rest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 213 pounds, King Shane Williams.
And the King has returned home to TCW after a several-month hiatus. King Shane Williams is back.
The King looking to regain his throne. Former TCW heavyweight champion, and is back to prove a point. But the man he will face this week also has a point or two to prove. We'll see him momentarily. Wow, what a crazy place TCW is, Matt Rhodes. Last week, all kinds of wild action. TCW tag team title situation, new champion, Genetic Perfection. I'm sure we'll touch on that throughout the week as well as the situation with Tim Storm and Maricos. It's crazy.
It was a wild week, but I tell you what, this one may take the cake. This week, we're going to get it started off hot. King Shane Williams making his grand return to TCW, former heavyweight champion, as he takes on Sigmon.
And his opponent, weighing 211 pounds, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Sigmon.
And Sigmon, his patented moniker, Loser, there you see it. He wants to make Shane Williams a loser here tonight, just like that lady right there in the front row, as Sigmon so believes. This should be an entertaining matchup. I'll tell you a little backstory here. Not the first time these two have met. The two know each other very well. Should be a very, very entertaining matchup.
But the first time these two have met on a stage as grand as TCW.
Is that right?
The bright lights all over the world. Everyone talking about TCW. TCWWrestling.com is the place to go to learn more. When is TCW coming to your area? What new superstars are coming on board in TCW? Videos, the broadcast, you can recap those there. The TCW radio broadcast. All that information, TCWWrestling.com. Log on to it now. Shane Williams.
Man. Looks like Shane Williams getting caught up in the crossfire of the lights here.
Oh!
And he's going to get hit from behind as this thing starts. And Williams going to get knocked down hard here. Sigmon, don't turn your back on your opponent. I say that was a mistake by Shane Williams, and I like Shane Williams.
Oh.
That was a big mistake. Get a back body drop. Sits Sigmon flying to the outside.
Now this really will be nonstop action coming at you right here, TCW style, when you have Sigmon one-on-one with King Shane Williams, two of the best in their prime. And you can only see them on TCW on this worldwide stage.
Lock up collar and elbow. Shane Williams with the advantage going to the corner, but look, it's just a dogfight between these two. Evenly matched, evenly sized, weigh about roughly the same weight, about 210 pounds. Both of them from the state of Tennessee. Shane from Nashville, Sigmon from Knoxville. Now look out to the top turnbuckle over here, and now Sigmon going to light him up. These guys will get physical with each other. They're not afraid to hit each other hard.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Oh, and what a nasty chop. Takes Sigmon down, and another one. And Shane Williams starting to feel it here in his hometown of Nashville this week on TCW. Oh, wow, what a beautiful drop kick. Very nice athleticism there. Here's a cover and a kick out at two.
King Shane Williams trying to regain his throne. Now he went for his patented pile driver right there. Sigmon had the counter, got out of the ring quickly. Very smart on his part.
We know Shane Williams likes to use that pile driver. We've seen him put a number of people on the shelf with that pile driver here in TCW and all throughout the wrestling world as one of the most devastating maneuvers in wrestling. If Shane Williams hits that in this matchup, it may be nights out for Sigmon.
It may be. You know, that move has been banned in many times over the years. Legal now, but still devastating. Collar and elbow tie-up now. Both men sizing each other up. Again, you mentioned, Matt, they know each other, though.
Well, Sigmon's somebody I've got the chance to know a lot over the past few years. And Sigmon, when we had a close-up shot of him here a minute ago, one thing I'll say about Sigmon, he has a gigantic head.
What?
He just has a huge head. Sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
Pod calling the kettle black on that note. Why don't we take a commercial break? Give me a break.
And we have to step aside for just a moment. We're back with more great action here this week on TCW.
Big head.
I have come to TCW. I have come prepared for anything and anyone. I'm known for climbing ladders and fighting my way to the top, rung by rung. TCW has climbed ladders too. With every TV deal, with every sponsorship deal, TCW gets closer and closer to the top. With every fan that chooses to support TCW, tradition lives on. Wrestling is back, and you refuse to let it die.
And we welcome you back from the break. A lot of action just a few moments ago. Sigmon with the upper hand now, mocking his opponent, slapping Shane Williams in the face. That may just awaken the king. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, and don't ever turn your face down to an opponent. And Shane Williams with a little slap in return. Gonna mount him here.
Oh, look at this. Shane Williams gonna try to drive in some punishment here on that forehead, on that big head, as you like to say, of Sigmon. I just say it's one of the hardest heads in professional wrestling.
Definitely is. We'll see something creepy. Look at Sigmon's baby picture. But nonetheless, Sigmon with the upper hand here in this matchup. To send him off the ropes. Oh, and Shane Williams hits hard on the apron, and that is, if you've ever been to a wrestling ring, that's one of the hardest places you can land is on the apron.
That's right. And Shane Williams feeling the effect of a series of hard shots to the face and jaw, and now Sigmon, look at that, a forearm, going to continue the punishment to that particular part of the body.
Oh, and right to the shoulder. Look, notice how Sigmon working over the shoulder, trying to go for that winner's circle, that new patented finisher that Sigmon has been beating opponents left and right with. He's already trying to weaken the shoulder. Smart strategy by Sigmon.
Brutality at its finest here in TCW. We saw some of that last week. The TCW champion, Tim Storm, taking it out on Americos. How about that? Look at this cover.
Lateral press, should have hooked that leg there. Shane Williams is in a lot of trouble, especially in the shoulder area. We know his shoulder's in a lot of pain after tasting those steps out here just moments ago. Sigmon maybe smelling blood in the water, trying to go for the kill here.
He's trying to brutalize this man. Of course, we know his situation with Bordell Walker a long way from being over there.
Here's a cover and a near fall. Yeah, we've seen Sigmon and Bordell tangle it up.
Oh, he's saying loser right there. He's telling King Shane Williams, you're a loser.
Well, I don't think these people may disagree. Oh, Shane Williams, a former champion here. I don't think that justifies him as a loser.
Well, I mean, I don't know that I would agree that he's a loser, but Sigmon's going to try to at least make him a loser in this particular contest. And look, another nasty knife edge chop. I think he's got a busted nose too. Look at that.
Yeah, he's busted open there. Sigmon likes to play mind games. He likes to get in the minds of his opponents and this crowd. He loves to have this crowd riled up. And now look at Shane Williams. Sigmon wasted a little too much time pandering to the crowd, and it's come back to bite him in the backside. But now it's just an exchange of blows here. Both men getting their shots in this matchup. They're beating the crap out of each other.
They're leaving it all on their bodies right here for success.
Nice clothesline by Shane Williams. He seems to be igniting the fire back. Here he comes. Succession of clotheslines. They're going to send him off the ropes. Sigmon ducks under. Oh, nice running drop kick there.
Oh, now Shane Williams, look at this. He feels some momentum from this capacity crowd. Another huge crowd here for TCW Wrestling, taking over the planet, Matt Rose.
Absolutely. I tell you what, great crowds everywhere we go. Our great fans here in Nashville have been nothing but awesome. But Shane Williams looking very impressive in his return. Got him hooked front chancery here, maybe going for a vertical suplex of some sort here. Picks him up.
Oh, brainbuster. Ow.
I mean, you thought the same thing there. That was a devastating out to the skull of Sigmon. We know he has a hard head, but how hard is that head?
They find out that, well, it's hurting right now.
It may be time. The king, patented fist drop. And he may have Sigmon put away. Sigmon comes up to his feet.
And he's feeling it. Look at this, boot to the midsection.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he was going for the pile driver. And Sigmon reverses.
Nice counter. Now he's saying it's about time for you to lose.
I think Sigmon's seen his life flash before his eyes there. That pile driver's devastating. Oh, there's a nice German suplex release there by Sig. And now sizing him up here. There's something devastating in mind here. Oh, in the corner. Boots him again. A nice spinning tornado DDT from the King.
The King has Sigmon down now. It's time to pounce. It's time to look for something. He's going to go for a cover.
cover here. 1-2, and a near fall.
Sigmon, what a challenge it is. A former TCW champion making his return this week on TCW Wrestling.
Sigmon. Oh, he turned him inside out.
Wow.
Wow, what strength by Sigmon. And it may be time for Sigmon to fly. Big head and all that big head is a battering ram. Maybe you get ready to fly across that ring.
Oh.
Shane Williams slipped, I believe, as he went up there. May have kicked him,
but he
may have kicked him low on accident.
That or caught enough of the ropes there to really take him off his balance. What's going to happen here, Matt?
Sigmon in a bad spot in no man's land up here. He's teetering high above the floor. Shane Williams, oh my God. Oh my goodness, he's going to try a top rope superplex. Oh my God! Williams landed on his head.
Oh man, devastating. Hurt both men that time. But who's going to get the advantage? Looks like the adrenaline's starting to pump in the body of King Shane Williams. Now he turns around. He's looking for Sigmon. He's feeling this audience out.
Hooks him in the midsection. Oh, he's got him up! Driver on the head of Sigmon! He's got it. He's out. He's got to be. This is it.
That's it. One.
He gets his foot on the rope.
Was it instinct right there?
I tell you what, he has the hardest head of any man I've ever seen to get out of a pile driver and not be dead. That move usually cripples people, but Sigmon is up to his feet. That's a testament to his toughness.
Oh, he hit the post.
Oh, into the post hard. And you notice he went right for that shoulder. Right, that left shoulder that tasted the steel steps earlier tonight. Sigmon, he sees the same thing I see, and he's going for the winner's circle. If he gets it hooked, it may be all she wrote. Shane Williams is tough.
Can't hook it.
Shane Williams is tough. I don't know if he'll give or not, but there really is nowhere to go here.
Referee right there asking him. Referee right there checking in. Richard Devon right there asking King Shane Williams, do you want to give it up?
And Williams saying no.
No, he said yes.
He must have said yes there. There's
no
way you can tap out in that maneuver. Wow.
Loser.
Sigmon.
Winner. Sigmon.
Wow. My God, standing after a pile driver. What a man in Sigmon. And a big victory over King Shane Williams. There's your winner.